Welcome back to another brand new season of Mojo Maker TV. Hi, this is Pamela Sylvan, the Mojo Maker. And you know me, I just love bringing those hot Mojo tips. And I thought I'd start the year off with a tip that I hope will help you on your journey. I know it's really helped me a lot. And it's about really just simply saying what you need to say about what it is you want to do with your life. Spit it out, basically. Just say it. Spit it out, say it. When people ask us what we want, first of all, we get stuck if we haven't really spent the quality time to sit down and really excavate what is our heart's desires, not based on what people have told you should be doing or what you think you need to be doing based on what either popular opinion is or where the glamour jobs are or the glamour businesses are. I know a lot of people get caught up in that. They get caught up in looking for that thing that's shiny. But you know what? I like to say, you know what? But you know what? It really has to do with what you came into this life to do. What do you want to do? And most people, when they actually do hone in on that thing they want to do, they might find themselves a little bit either intimidated by what they found, or it doesn't quite meet up to expectations, their expectations, or maybe even significant others, family, things like that. So first of all, let's dump what other people think about this. This is not their life, not their journey, not their trek. This is all about you. Find what it is and then say it. Say it by writing it down, say it by making your vision boards, say it by telling somebody else, maybe an accountability partner, but just spit it out, and spit it out cleanly, succinctly, clearly, definitively. Just say it. When somebody asks you what it is you want to do or what you want, forget about all those extraneous words we have to string together to make it sound nice and pretty and make it sound intelligent. Who cares how it sounds? Pull it from that heart space. Pull it from that place that means something to you. So here's something that you can do right away. Find some quiet time. That's the biggest problem with us. We're not quiet enough. We don't spend enough quiet time. I know I was too busy doing all these kinds of things and trekking and striving and working so hard that I had to take time to really listen to my heart's desire, what it is I wanted to do. As a Mojo Maker and consultant, I'm always helping people and teaching people about finding that space within them, but I wasn't taking that much needed time for myself. So life put me down. I got sick over the holidays and lots of quiet time was taken then. But don't let an illness or something like that make you sit down and excavate what is it life brought you in to do. Your heart's desire. And when you do find that heart's desire, it'll scare you, and it should scare you. All right, it means that it's time to step out of your comfort zone. It's time to stop hiding. Stop hiding. So get a piece of paper or your journal or whatever you have and start writing down that one or two or three things or how many things that you want to do over the course of your lifetime. But at least pick that one or two things that you want and just say it. Say it to yourself in the quiet of your writing, in the quiet of your mind, in the quiet of your heart. What is it? Get comfortable with it. Your heart will start doing some flips maybe when you write it down. Is it you want to travel to a far away place? You want to move across the country? You want to change your job? You want to change your relationship? You want to lose weight? What is it? Just say it. A lot of people don't want to say it because they figure if they say it, they might be held to it. You're not held to anything that you don't want to do. But just say it. If I walk up to you and ask you, hey, what is it that you want? Are you going to stumble across your words? Means you haven't figured it out yet. Are you going to try and explain it the next 10 minutes to me? You haven't figured it out yet. You haven't sold yourself on it yet. You haven't taken ownership of it yet. Until you take ownership of what it is that you want, it'll never happen. Because you need the ownership of it to go through the trials and the obstacles of what it's going to take to get that dream. Most people stop working the minute they find themselves or they run into trouble. Most people stop working when it gets hard or when it stops being fun or when the friends go away. You can't stop. all right? If you truly want it, anyway. And that's why it's really important to figure it out and say it. Use tight words, use succinct words, use words that you will use, not words you found in somebody else's book or writing or even video. Just write it down, make it your own, own it. Practice it, practice saying it. Use it in your affirmations, post it on your vision board. But just own it, say it, okay? So this is how we're going to start the new year, is by owning it. Be comfortable with it. Be courageous. Take it and say it and spit it out. This is Pamela Sylvan, Mojo Maker, bringing you another hot Mojo tip. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. You can find me at www.pamelasylvan.com. Have a beautiful, inspiring day. Bye-bye.